Yeah.
Let's get this recorded. So hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Do you want to go through some particulars, Matt, or
No, I'll tell people
Okay.
what to do. This is an AMA with my father and mentor, Robert Hollis. He's done so much in the network marketing industry and outside of it. He's taught me a lot. And the fact that we have every Saturday, almost every Saturday, that we get to share and ask this man questions about how to develop and build our network marketing business and our mindset. What a gift to be able to do that. So he's spending time with us today here to ask questions. You can do it one of two ways. You can either write the question on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. Just type Q in front of your question and then write it. And then I can pass it to Robert here. The second way to do it is to join us on here live. We already have a lot of live participants on here. So very exciting. To ask your questions live on the Zoom, simply click the participant button on the bottom and click raise hand. And you can also sometimes raise your hand physically, although we won't always see that. So I recommend doing that. And you can also write your questions in chat here on Zoom. But I do know that we have a few questions already that people have sent in that they need answers to. So I'm going to send it over to you, Dad, and let you go through if you have anything you want to share with us beforehand. And then I don't know how you want to do those questions, if you just want to hop into them back to back or do questions in between them. That I'll leave that up to you. So
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for being on here. My prayers go out to Craig, the master of ceremonies. He's doing some family things today, and so I got Matt, and Matt's more than enough for sure. He's my son, and I love him dearly, and he's not going to scream my name. So it's
glad I could help. Yeah, I don't have quite the announcer skills that Craig does. And we do miss him. He does bring a lot of energy, but I know you always show up with a lot of energy too.
So thank you, Matt. So for each and every one of you, I want to cover some stuff that's been coming out there about I get, if I cover this and ask me everything, ask me anything. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and this is my 7th Zoom. So I mean, things are on fire. And so what I want to cover is I want to cover some things that people are having difficulties with. Some of you watched my video, and Matt, if you can find it, I was screaming on it, pivot, 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 pivot. I think people like Javi reached out to me and went, thank you very much. Because we always have a tendency of doing things the way it's always done, right? And so when something comes in and changes everything, it's I know that you guys have heard this statement, but I'm going to say it again. But the illiterate and the arrogant people in the world right now are not the people that can't read or write. It's the people that don't know how to unlearn what they know to learn something new. Did you guys hear that? So before I got in this industry, I was taught the life is easy. You guys all know life is easy, right? All you got to do is go to school and get good grades. I messed up there. Next, go to school. I'm not smart enough to go to school, so I went to tech school. Then the next step is to get a job, get married, have 2 kids, a house with a picket fence, right? And just work hard, then everything will come together. That is the philosophy and the belief that I got from people that I hung around. So then all of a sudden someone meets me and starts drawing circles on the wall saying, listen, can you imagine having 10 people responsible for your income, 100 people responsible for your income, 30,000 people responsible for your income? And I'm going like, what? Have you heard of Science of Getting Rich? Have you heard of Think and Grow Rich? I didn't even know these damn books existed. And all of a sudden they start teaching you principles and philosophies, personal philosophies that you didn't know before. So the hardest thing that I have with teaching people something new is they will actually say to my face, I'm going to throw some names out there. D'Angelo, Javi, Bob Klein. There's a lot of people that are very, very close to me. I'll even throw Melody's name out there. Eric. There's people that have been around me their whole life, and I've taught them things, and they won't freaking let go of it. They won't let go. And I'm going, but we're doing this now. And they go, no. We give away Think and Grow Rich as a gift. And I mean, Science of Getting Rich is a gift. We hang on. We do the $1 million question. And then from there, we get them to create a free account. We don't do that anymore. Stop. And so what they do is they try to take the old recipe and they don't want to learn the new recipe. Okay. So at the beginning of this video, I need to show you guys some stuff. All right. Just you guys know I do this. And I'll always talk about, the income disclosure statement, right? So I'm just going to be bold with you guys today. What I'm about ready to show you, there is no way that you can do it. I'm telling you right now, there's no way you can do what I'm about ready to show you. Isn't that a different way of saying things?
It's almost challenging in a way.
So I just want you guys to know the government tells me that I have to tell you that you can't do what I'm about ready to show you. That's my new income disclosure statement. So now if you show this video to anyone, Robert, you told these people they can't do what you do. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what I do. And I hope your mind goes, oh my God, this makes sense. And if it makes sense, it makes dollars. And oh my God, this is easy. This is easy. Oh my God, I can do this. All right. So here we go. The only reason I'm showing you guys this again is not to brag at all. But 10,901 customers, 27,210 affiliates. Now, if you are going to invest in anything and the chart is going like this, some of you bought into the crypto market when it was doing this, and then it's doing this. So look at 14,685 people came in my group in the month of August. So I go 14,685. Let's divide that by 30. Can any of you imagine 489 people coming in your group a day? Let that sink in. So there's been 30,000 brand new people that have come in my group in the last 60 days. Do you guys want to know what they're doing? Do you want to know what I'm doing? And this is going to ruffle some feathers. I need you guys to make a decision right now. Make a decision. You can do it. Do you want to make money or do you want to sell stuff? Because there's a lot of people that just want to sell stuff. And my mentor, Jim Rowan, you will make money. You will make money if you sell stuff. But you're not going to build a group because 95% of people are not sales types. So if you sell them something, they now believe that they have to sell something. And they won't do it. It goes against their personality. It goes against their beliefs and everything, right? So the other thing I wanted to show you guys really quickly, because this is the first time that this happened to me. Not only did we go over $4 million in earnings, but let me click on something that you guys will really be blown away. We got down here, we got reports, right? So let me show you momentum. Can you imagine logging into your back office on the 8th of the month and you've already made $19,000? Okay, so let me see, 19,256 divided by 8. It's only $2,400 a day. Yes, it takes imagination. But what if it was $200 a day? Would you guys be okay to make $200 a day? Passive residual income? Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys is something that I've never seen happen in my career. You guys notice that my binary check is 4,000 and my check matching is 10,000? I'm getting paid more money off people's checks than I am my own. And see, some people want to have an ego, and I want to bring a bunch of people that are broke and teach them how to be successful. This company is on such a rocket ship right now. You guys got to find the people that you know that are making the most money and just send them a freaking card. I'm going to show you this in a second, but you guys got to let go of the old to get the new. I had to let go of cable to understand streaming. I had to stop driving my Escalade so I could drive a Model X. There's new ways of doing business, and you're going to see them here in a second. The other thing I wanted to show you is these new rank ups. This guy just broke the record. He's from Thailand. 50K in 6 days. 50K in 6 days. It took me 6 weeks. Are you guys listening to me? Why did he do it in 6 days instead of 6 weeks like me? I'll tell you why. He only gets to market 2 products, Akashics and High Life Travel. He just got burnt in a crypto scam. So he's not really happy about crypto right now. But he wants a digital product that he could market in every country. Are you guys catching this? So he looks at this, and some people are going, I don't quite understand travel. And this guy is going, game over, game over. Do you notice this Thailand flag? And then these guys' flags, and then these guys' flags? It's 8 days. 8 days, and all these 1Ks, these 5Ks, these 10Ks. It's like, it's crazy that there's a whole world that's grabbing onto High Life Travel. And then there's a bunch of people that are sitting around going, I just don't know what travel is. I just don't know. Let me help you. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys that first, because if you guys see what other people are doing, pivot. Pivot. Why do I think that this is happening more now than ever? The economy. The economy. When people are making money, they will buy stuff that they don't want. Does any one of you got a closet or a garage full of stuff that you don't need and don't use? See, when you got disposable income, you buy things, including business opportunities, including product. But 400,000 people in the last couple of months have stopped their Netflix subscription. Why would they stop their Netflix? I'll tell you why. It cost them $400 more a month in the United States than it cost them last year to live. So what human beings are doing right now is opening up their bank statement and making some difficult decisions. You know, we're going to have to get rid of Netflix. We're going to have to get rid of HBO Max. We're going to have to, we're going to have to cut down. We're going to have to tighten up the belt. We're going to have to pull up some bootstraps. It's costing more for gas. It's costing more for groceries. It's costing more for everything. So listen, you guys, I know that you love to sell, but just pivot for a little bit. Okay. So next thing, you guys already seen that I'm doing this, but I just wanted to bring it up. I'll click on here. Okay. So you guys already seen that I posted. Yeah, here's the world we live in, and I'm not going to get on a tangent. Is I write sending out $100 gift cards to anyone that's traveling in the next year. And then I got to do a short video explaining how to give away $100. People are funny. It's people doing people things. Well, I don't know how to give away a $100 card. Okay, I'll show you how to give away a $100 card. It's funny how much people fight, right? So then I turn around and I start sending to people. And then you got, I hope that Jeremy watches this video. He probably never will. Why are you doing this? Why would you give people? This has got to be a scam. Did someone hack your account? I had to delete his other statement. Because he's going, there's no way people give away stuff. This has got to be a scam. That's the sad world we live in, right? So now when you see me do this, I know what you're thinking. So now I'm going to go into the questions and then we'll open it up. Number one thought, oh my God, I can't afford to do that. That should be the first clue that whatever you're doing before you got on this video, just stop it. If you can't afford to buy a couple of cards to give away, whatever you're doing, don't do that anymore. How many people caught that? Just, hey, what you're doing is not working, right? So then I turn around and I give away some cards, and I'll go back to the travel part. And that's the savings. Okay. So I tell people, let's say you don't have a dime to your name. I don't have any money, Robert. I've never heard that in 35 years. I've never heard that in 60 years. You know, it's like, I don't have any money. That's a clue. Success leaves clues, broke leaves clues, right? All right. Got to humble. And so I tell people, listen, I can get you $100 worth of savings for $10. Create a free account like you would with Amazon. You guys catching me? With Amazon, Zoom, Facebook, TikTok, Zoom, and then go into travel and get a card for $10 and then send it to email address of one of your family members. So you can access the portal. So that's one. People go, I don't have any money. How do I do this if I don't have any money? Right? Well, you get a free account and then you share with people, hey, I know how you can get $100 worth of free travel for $10. Did you guys catch that? So you just got to change your pitch a little bit, but that's what you need to do. Now, to show you why this is exploding is how many people realize you see this. I know you guys are going to freak out, but just hang on with me, right? So for $14.99, let's just call it $1,500. You can buy 250 cards and it qualifies you for an entire year. Now, here's my question. If you're like me and I go back here to account and click on orders, I'm spending a little more than 90 PV, right? So you guys are seeing me here. How much I love MDC products, right? I use the hair care, I use the CBD, I use the sprays, what else? I give the dogs dog treats,
The coffee.
I have a coffee in the morning. See, I use MDC products because I love MDC products. If all of you made more money, I know you'll buy more products. But it's consumption, not to buy the products to sell. Are you guys following me? So if I have 38,000 people that are all consuming one or more of MDC products, that's pretty cool. All right. So let me go back here to show you what I was talking about. So if I got involved in this company today, I spend anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 a year on MDC products. But let's say I don't have any money. Instead of spending $150, $160, $170, which is a tax write-off for a year, that's $1,700. This is how I'm sharing this with other people. For $14.99, you're qualified for a year and you got $25,000 to give away. 250 cards. You're qualified for a year. And now you got these cards to give away. Did that click for anybody? Because that really clicked for me. Because there are some people that don't like to pay monthly to be qualified. They just want to go in, knock it out. Now I'm qualified. Now I go out and give the cards away. Are you guys following me? The next question that's being asked is, if it's costing me $170, $180 a month or more, I could qualify every month by just getting 20 cards. So here's 90 in volume now for $135, no tax and no freight. And they give me $2,000 to give away? You guys, I've been in this industry for 35 years and I've never seen anything like this. Where can you buy one card for $10 and give away 100? So let me just show you. I have faith. I believe. So I did that card. I gave away some cards and I had 6 people sign up today since this morning. And so when people come in, the very first thing they click on access. And what I've been telling people is stop doing international. Like, how many people are you going to talk to averagely that are planning a trip to Italy? You see what I mean? So I just talked to a person. I said, where do you live? And they said, Tampa. And I put in, okay, Tampa, Florida. And I said, let's pick just next weekend. And when you do this to a person's local area, they know these places. They know these places. Oh, the Courtyard Marriott? Yeah, I meet people there already all the time. I do meetings there. I met someone for a meeting there. And I go, go on your phone or go on the internet and put in Priceline or Expedia, or go to the Courtyard Marriott's website. Tell me what you get it for. And they say, wow, I get it for $349. I said, there's $149 savings, almost $300 savings. Now, guess what? Josh is now creating where it's not only going to be on the app, I think it's done already, but if people click on here and they only have $100 and that the card that you sent them, if they wanted to click continue, it would bring up and say you only got $100. You could save another $198 if you bought some prepaid travel. And it takes them right to this site. So I had a woman that checked it out. As soon as she checked it out, you guys heard this on the other videos that I've done. She turned around and brought $600. She bought $7,000 worth of product, prepaid travel. She got there by me giving her a card. So then she bought a card. She bought 20 cards. And then if I go into commission calculator, you're going to see here that she bought 636 and BV. My jumpstart will be $315 for giving away a $10 card. Would any one of you give me $10 and then I'll give you $315? How many people would do that deal? But because the way she was brought into this business, her first thing was to buy cards, to give away cards. Why? Because that's that's how you do the business. So this is really shaking up a lot of people, because it's crazy to get travel for 10 cents on a dollar, but then also to be able to give it away to get a person to come in as a member. Are you guys getting this? Because in Josh's presentation, if you do a 2x2, and then I'm going to cover one other thing. So here's what the people that love to make money. Do you guys know anyone in network marketing that loves to make money? See, there are two groups of people, right? There's the people that like to make money, and then there's people that like to sell stuff. Find the people that want to make money. So they look at this and go, wait a minute. So I can bring someone in for $800 and they get 10,000? Say that again. Yeah, they come in for 800, they get $10,000 worth of travel savings. And you know what people say? If they got the money, who wouldn't do that? Oh, don't worry, because they could start here, and then they could start here, and then they could start here. They could do all of these in 1 month. So let me get this right. I come in as an executive, send one of the cards to myself so I can access the portal. Then if I brought one person on my left and one person on my right that bought this, I'm 1,000K. Yeah, you're a 1K. You do 5 on the left and 5 on the right, you're a 5K. Wait a minute, Robert, you showed me a theoretical example. To make 5,000, I have to bring in, 300 people, not 10. Yeah, they'll start here, and then they'll go to here, and then go to here, and then go to here, and then go to here. Are you guys getting this? And there's not a person that can be in this back office without clicking on the shop button. They got in because of prepaid travel. They got in because they want to make money. And they're like, well, what the heck is this? Oh my God. This company's like Amway. This company's like Amazon. They got 900 products. What? Instead of selling a product and trying to get people in, get them in so they can be exposed to how simple and easy it is. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to cover. Hopefully you guys will spring that up, and bring that up. I know that there's some people that go, oh my God, I can't give something away. Oh, that is, see, I caught myself. Let me just go back. I'm almost finished. Okay. How many of you guys have heard me talk? The way to build this business is very, very simple. You talk to interested people. How many people think that on a scale to 1 to 10, I'm pretty good at this? Okay. Don't be scared here, you guys. So I posted $100 and travel savings if you're traveling in the next year. Have 75, 80 people, right? That did that. Can you believe that I sent out a card and people didn't go in? People didn't go in, didn't create a free account, and they didn't do it. And this person didn't do it. Oh, you see a council, they gave me the wrong email. And this person didn't do it. And this person didn't do it. And this person didn't do it. You know why you guys beat yourself up? Because you think people like me get everybody. I don't. I just know that. So I know every dart that I throw is not a bullseye. So I go flip, flip, flip. Then I walk over and I pull them out. And I go flip, flip, flip. And I go over and I pull them out. I don't play darts with my son, Matthew, and throw a dart and you go, oh my God, Matt, did you see how close I was to the bullseye? I didn't get any points. I didn't even get in the rings. Is this 0? Yeah. Darts is not fun. No. Just keep throwing them. So, no. Yeah. Roger and Paula got a card. Then they logged in. I did a Zoom with them. And they're going, oh my God, I'm full-time in another company. We do very, very well, but our company doesn't have travel. I want to use this as a loss leader to bring people in. And then when I show them this, I gave them something, the law of reciprocity. And when I give them something, then I get to know them. And when I get to know them, then I can tell them about my company. I went, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So I don't know if I'm on page 3. Oh, this is me testing out the service. You guys seen that card. Look at this, Carrie Ann Hollis. No relation whatsoever. We've been her friend because we've seen each other. No? Yeah? Yeah? How many people like that I'm showing you this? Look at Matthew. He finally accepted it.
That was the first one.
Yeah. So I'm showing you guys all this because whether you did 1 card, 8 card, or 20 cards, or 250 cards, when I get done giving away all these cards, I'm going to go to the very last page and I'm going to see who did not get the card, and I'm going to cancel. And I'll go through this whole list and I'll cancel the people that weren't at the right place at the right time. They said they were, but they're not. And people are going, do you follow up on these people? Hell no. Why would I? Send a $100 card to somebody and they don't even want to go in and look at it. See you later. If they reach out to me, hey, you sent me a card and it doesn't work anymore. Oh, are you really going to use it? Yeah. Okay, I'll send you another one. But I wanted to cover this really, really important because please listen to me as I say this. In previous companies, I'm going to be brief. In previous companies, you know how I built a connection with no system? Reciprocity. There's no way that you can build a faster connection than giving someone something. A compliment. Wow, author, I really like that background. Author, I like that hat. That your freaking hat's awesome. Javi, I like that t-shirt. Bill, I really love that shirt. Are you guys catching me? So giving someone something, a compliment, a sincere compliment, but then if you give them a gift, right? So can you imagine if you're in the dating world and you walked up to somebody and said hi, and they said hi. And I said, man, you're just so gorgeous. And I pulled behind my back and I handed her a rose. Wow. So when I didn't have systems and companies forced people to buy to get in, pay for their back office, pay for training, pay for everything, for me to make that connection, I would reach out to them and I'd say, Kai, listen, I don't know if you've heard of Science of Getting Rich, but my mentor shared that with me. The book was written in 1910. I got the free book and also the free audios. I'd love to share them with you. Wow. Wow. Thank you. So I taught in other companies to give a reciprocity because that builds instant rapport and trust. And once they look at the videos or audios and look at the book, then you can ask them for a favor. Are you guys following me? Because people think I'm messing up my whole system. No, I'm doing the exact same thing as I've always done. And I'll share that with you. So I would give them that. And then I'd say, oh, by the way, Kai, I was wondering if you could do me a huge favor. You're going to really enjoy the book, but I'm helping a company expand. And I was wondering if you knew anyone that would like to make some extra income. Well, what is this? Why are you interested? Well, I could be. Great. Let me send you a short video. And what I'd like you to do is create an account. Then I got an MDC and it's free to create account. If you really understand MDC, do you think that MDC is a good opportunity? In 35 years of doing this industry, I've never seen a better opportunity. Better owners, better pay, better tech. I can't find one. So I stopped giving away the science of getting rich because now I can give them a free back office with free training. That's my gift now. You guys see that I'm still doing the law of reciprocity. Hey, Kai, do you know anyone that might be interested? Well, listen, create a free account, just like Amazon, just like YouTube. And once you get back there and I share a couple of videos with you, I know you're going to know I know you're going to know some people we can help. Right? So giving them the back office. Now I get to give them a card, a virtual card with $100 attached. Do you guys know how many people? One of the girls that asked for a card is a girl that I dated before my wife. She's seen it and said, "Hey, you're giving away money again, Robert? Yeah, I'll take some." It is like, okay. And mom knows her. Matt, you know her sister, Kim. So her name is Dawn. And when I sent her, she sent me a message. Oh my God, this is so nice. This is so nice. Well, yeah, great. Just go and create an account, and then let's see what kind of savings you can get. I'll help you. Okay, great. So if you give someone something, the law of reciprocity works not sometimes, it virtually works every time. So that's why I switched from giving away a book and audios to switching to giving away a free back office with free training, free app, free mobile app, to now the card. Are you guys following me? So the reciprocity is easier for people to see because they're going, wow, $100, what is this? And I did so many Zooms today. I don't know if I said this already. So if I did, I apologize. All right. But reciprocity just works like magic. And your goal is, here's the 3 things we want everyone to do. See if you agree with me or not. So our author's been studying this forever. So a perfect goal would be, is for a person to see a post, click on the link, create an account, and then buy something. That, if I get 1 million people to do that, do you guys know how much money I'll make? Over $1 million a month. That's all I got them to do, was create an account and buy something. That's all I need. Out of all the people that do that and use the MDC products or the travel savings, I'm going to have some people that are going to duplicate. So if that was 1% of 1 million, 0.5% of 1 million, I got some people that went, hang on, Robert, or can you make money doing this? Yes, you can. So that's the law of reciprocity. That's why I'm switching up things. Another reason that my 100% focus right now is high life travel is Josh figured out a way for me to open up every country. Now I can't say every country. I've looked at some of the countries on the link, that's on the website, and we're not in North Korea. So I think that he's got to stop launching missiles, before we allow him and his people to get in the game. So there are some countries out there like that you can't, right? But I don't know if, let me grab really quick since I brought it up. For those of you that don't know where it is, you do not have to be an affiliate to see this. Okay, so that's the countries we're in and what's available. So, did you guys get anything out of this? People will do what is required if they understand the reasons why. Okay. So, I'm just telling you guys, you're going to see people that are going to go super affiliate. I've been here before, 3 other companies in momentum, and you guys are going to hear of people going to super affiliate. Listen to me, super affiliate in 90 days. And there's still going to be a group of people that are going to say, I just can't get anybody to buy FFX from me. I'm not laughing at you. I'm saying that you're playing a different game. You're trying to win the game of Monopoly, but what was the one? You're trying to play checkers instead of chess. Did you guys catch that? You're playing Old Maid or Slapjack instead of Texas Hold'em. There's different levels of game that you can play. And so people that are on the World Poker Tournament that are winning millions of dollars play poker different than the people that lost $50 down at their local casino place. It's just a different level of awareness. It's a different level of skill. So I'm trying to get you guys into the reciprocity world because it works. And the only people that won't do it are people that are scarcity mentality. I know some people out there right now that takes what Josh put together, which is the most ingenious thing I've seen in 35 years, and they're already messing it up. Don't give cards to everybody. Make them watch a video first. Make them create an account first. Yeah, just mess it all up. Just blow it. Force people, instead of giving away reciprocity, teach them to be salespeople. Teach them to be fear of loss. Teach them to do things that's against their personality. I want to give away $1 million worth of cards. Did you guys catch that? I want to give away $1 million. I want to stand on stage and say, Robert, I don't understand. How'd you hit master affiliate? You're making $1 million a month. Dude, how'd you make $1 million a month? I gave away 1 million cards. $1 million worth of cards. I can't do that. Hey, I started out giving away 1. I ramped it up. You guys got me, so I'm done. So now what we'll do is answer some questions. Matt, if you would love to be able to
absolutely.
take over.
I mean, that was excellent, Dad. Thank you so much for sharing all that information with us. It's just crazy seeing the raw numbers of all of it and how it's all working. And of course, reciprocity is something that I've seen you utilize and use to build your whole career. It's not even just network marketing. I've seen my dad give out things for free my whole life, and I think a lot of people, whether they've never tried advertising or they've never tried like marketing psychologically, like there's so much behind. If you're going to run ads and then you spend $300 on ads or whatever, and you go, why didn't I get 300 people? And you see all these people that clicked and didn't sign up, instead of looking at the 50 out of the 300 that did as the positive and go, wow, I can't believe I got 50 new people in my business. I can't believe it. Like there's a whole mindset difference between those two things. One is completely around fear and loss, and the other one's around excitement and growth. So it's like, which one do you want to pick? Because that does stuff in your mind. People don't realize this. So when you're going, the first question I've seen a lot of people ask, Dad, is how long do you wait until you cancel the card that you sent them? We got 3 or 4 questions. How long do you wait? So
how long do I wait before I cancel a card?
Right, that you've sent to somebody.
I start canceling cards when I gave away all the ones that I already have. Seriously.
Right. I knew you were going to say that, actually.
Okay.
I knew that's what he was going to say. But
And
yeah,
Matt and I spent, I'm not exaggerating, you guys. Matt and I have spent millions of dollars on building a brand. Hobby knows this. We spent millions of dollars building a brand. And Matt, do you even, I don't think you could guess, but how many of these did we give away?
no idea. That's funny. It's like probably millions, honestly. And it doesn't, that if you look at like the total growth of everything, like I said, if you have a mindset where you're like, I need to get every person instead of just the people that are excited and want to be part of it. You know, like some people are going to sign up and they're never going to, I can't even think of how many people signed up, got your book for free and never went through it, never opened up the email, never did anything with it.
Nope.
There's got to be hundreds of thousands of those people out there. I'm not even joking, guys, hundreds of thousands. But out of those hundreds of thousands, look at the business we've built and created. And a lot of wealthy people think this way. They think more about what they're accomplishing and getting and less about the things that they're lacking.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, in this situation, I have the ability to give these out to people. What a great gift of reciprocity, especially through the holidays. Like perfect, right? Perfect opportunity. But then they'll take all of these situations and things in their mind, you know, like what if they ask me this question, or what if they ask me that question if I bring it up to friends and family? It's like, you don't have to position it even as a business. You could just give it to people as a gift and let the system do its work. Maybe they'll come back to you, and because you didn't press on them and because you didn't go after them and try to make them get in and sign up and give out gift cards themselves or any travel cards themselves and savings. If you just didn't do that, maybe you'd have more people that would just show up and have spent 600 in BV.
Yeah.
And you'll go, wow, how'd that happen? The system did it. The idea, the thought, the excitement did it.
The right,
you know,
person,
let the
the right
system.
person at the right time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So with that said, thank you so much, Dad. Incredible information. I know we all got a lot from that. So we're going to go through questions. Once again, if you guys have a question, you can type it on Facebook. Simply put Q in front of it. We do have some questions from Facebook, but we're going to start with the people that are here on Zoom. Now, if you want to join us here on Zoom, you can just go to roberthollis.com/AMA. You can hop on and ask your question live on here and hang out with us. But the first person that has their hand up is Bill Shoemaker. So Bill, could you go ahead and unmute yourself?
All right. Hi, Robert.
Hey, Bill,
how are you?
The man, the myth, the legend, the mechanic of all life, Robert Hollis. I'm doing an audition.
We got Bill as a backup.
There we go.
So yeah, my prayers go out to Craig, and incredible. I am so jacked out of my mind right now, Robert. This is incredible. I actually talked to my son last night and he goes, well, I'm not letting this one get away. So
good.
There you go. So in the process, I know it's this little analytical question. In the process, do you still make the connection and make them come back to you and make a connection before you send them a card?
No.
No, just go straight, just shoot.
No, because the reciprocity creates immediate connection.
Right.
Let me talk about a quick video that I used to train with all the time. It's if you looked on YouTube, it's called Modern Day Robin Hood. And it goes back, but what these guys did is went to a bank bill and they grabbed a bunch of money and they went into Central Park in New York. And I tell people, if you watch these guys give away money, there's a number of groups of people. One group that doesn't even know it's happening. They're not in Central Park. They don't even know it exists. The second group, they see it happening, but they just don't get it. Do you ever have people that look at your business and go, hi, I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense to me. Someone handing out money might never make sense to you. It doesn't mean that it's wrong, right? And then you got another group of people that they look at it and they immediately turn their head. They're going, oh my God, this has got to be candid camera. You know, people are going to make fun of us. I don't want anything to do with this. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Then you got another group that will see it and they go, I think he's giving away money. They'll run up, grab the money, and then run. Because they think if they grab the money and they stick around, that people might take the money back away from them. And here's another thing they do is they take the money and they don't tell anybody. Man, I would be the guy. Hey, Bill, Javi, Kai, Derry. Hey, listen. There's a guy down here. Get your ass down here. There's a guy down here handing out money. I don't know how long he's going to do it, but get down here. That's the people that usually do pretty good in the business, is they see something and they want everyone that they know to take advantage of it. Now, a majority of them are still not going to show up because they think that we're playing a trick on them. They go, no one's giving away money. They're just making this up. And then you got the person like me, Bill. I not only go up to the guy and take the whatever money he'll give me, but I ask him, how long are you doing this? Are you going to do this tomorrow? Where's your next location? Do you need help? I'd like to help you give away money. That's the people you got to sort through. To find the people that go, oh my God, I never thought about this. You guys probably know this guy. This guy, I guess, makes millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars because he does nothing but does YouTube and TikToks of him giving away stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to these kids and they said, he goes, what can I do for you? He walks up to people and say, how can I help you? And they go, well, our school can't afford laptops. And then he looks right on the video and he says, hey, everyone, you know, these 20 kids needs laptops. Can I get anyone to help me out? And so many people watch his video that someone buys 20 laptops and sends it to him. So here's a guy that's just being the conduit between the people that are giving and the people that need something. Wow, that sounds interesting. So yeah, I hope that helps.
It helped, Robert. I had one more little question, another,
Sure.
Probably sounds stupid, but
I don't
do you
care.
need to buy travel before you can sell or give away cards? Or
Nope.
can you just start giving away
No,
cards?
you got to purchase the card
Right.
to give the card away. But you can still give away travels and savings without buying travel. Did you guys
Right.
catch that?
It's
So
awesome.
it's free to get in. And then you got to just say, hey, listen, Bill, I know where you can get $100 in savings for $10.
Right.
You know, you can create a free account. Let me show you where this is. Now,
Right.
If you want access to the travel portal,
Right.
then you have to buy travel. But if you buy a card and send that card to yourself with an email address that's not attached to the system, now you can create a customer or an affiliate account underneath you, and then you can access the portal. Yeah, I love marketing. I figured it out in a hurry. Thank you, Bill.
Well, I tell you, Robert, I'm in a position where, I'm on a fixed income, which is really stupid at my age. And I ran out of money. So you know what I'm doing right now? I'm driving for Uber, delivering food so I can buy some more cards.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Love you, brother.
Thank
You
Thank you,
bet.
Matthew.
Thank you so much, Bill.
Wait, before Bill goes,
Sure.
Bill, I need you to repeat this to me. I'm currently on a fixed income.
Currently on a fixed income.
And that's going to change very quickly.
Up until now, I was on a fixed income. How about that?
There. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent.
Because sometimes we don't even realize the stuff that comes out of our mouth that consistently keeps us where we are.
Right.
So I'm on a fixed income, so I can't. See what I mean? I got a job, so I can't. I'm broke, so I can't. You know what I mean?
Take the tea off and just go can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm really excited that I finally found something that's going to get me out of this situation. I'm jacked out of my mind, man.
Jacked. Let's go.
Okay, Bill. Thank you. Go, Matt.
Thank you so much, Bill. Thanks, Dad. So we have a question from Facebook from Debbie. What video are you using to send out the $100 cards?
Oh, I have a short 4-minute video. Matt, I don't know if you know which one it is. I can
Is
find
it your,
you. So what I'm doing is I'm telling them I'm going to send them a short video, and what it does, you guys know me very well. It just shows them how to create an account and how to access the portal. So, here's, I just sent you a card. Here's a short video that will allow you to understand how to create account. I've been saying how to redeem your card. You redeem your $100 in savings. Did you guys catch that? So let me share with you a short video that will show you how to redeem the $100 in savings that I gave you. And I'm trying to use language. You guys will see that I'm going to keep changing my language a little bit, because I think that people have a different weird thought about a card. They mentally think that it's a physical card. So that's why I've been saying prepaid. I'm trying to put prepaid in my language all the time because it's something new. So I got $100 worth of prepaid travel, and I'd like to send you a virtual card. So I slowed down that time, and that's what I need my audio message to say. So I post, and then I reach out and I say, John, thank you very much for your post. All I need for you to send your prepaid $100 travel is your email address and phone number. Once you send that to me, I will send the virtual card via email, and then a short video on how to redeem it. Guys, catch it? Great. Matt found it. Thank you.
yep, excellent. Yeah, I was able to find those videos. Obviously you're creating a bunch all over the place, but those two it's funny, we have an inside story about this. My dad needed the video shot, so I shoot the video of me going through the process of signing up, and he's already made another account and gone through the process of signing up, shot the video and uploaded it by the time I get it to him. So it's funny. He's on the ball, man. If
Yeah.
someone has a question, he fixes that immediately. So thank you so much, Dad. Appreciate it.
You bet.
So the next person with their hand up is Javi. Javi, I'm going to ask you to unmute. You can ask Robert your question.
Hey, Robert. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much, Robert, for all your patience. You've been a real true mentor. And for those that know me, when you watch that video pivot, I was one of them. I use when he sent me the video, I edited it. I changed it. I want to do something different because I was trying to build a brand, and I paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and I always want to use the old things that I learned until I watched that video on Thursday, and I finally understood that, damn, I just need to follow what my mentor does. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. I start connecting people the way he told me. I actually wrote down all the scripts and I put it on my phone, right? So as I connect with people, I read until it start coming naturally. And I have like two people already signed in. One of them is here today with, I believe, two more people here. Ben, thank you so much for joining today. And man, I have a customer today also, and it's just amazing. Thank you.
Javi. Hey, and you guys, this is weird that I'm talking to Javi right now, but this is the way God does serendipitous stuff in my life. So I got to cut this short because Javi and I have a Zoom right now.
That's funny.
It is.
So Javi,
I didn't even realize the time. So
yeah, no, I was joking. So I told Javi, and I believe his name is Ben. If Ben, that you're on here, let us cover a couple more questions and then we'll jump on a Zoom when we're finished.
So real quick, my question, Robert, is because I'm start getting some messages and things like that, and people start asking me, okay, how I do things, and I start sending emails and things like that. When they ask me to fill it out the link, and I have two questions now, and says, well, should I fill it out as a customer or as an affiliate? What is your recommendation when I get these questions?
Yeah, I just say affiliate. Usually they're just asking for the right place to go. And if you guys notice, it's preset as affiliate. So I haven't had anyone ask me which one. I just tell them, hey, it's already pre-filled out. Make sure you put in your username and password and go through. And so I always send them that little 4-minute video to show them how to do it. So when people see how it's done, then they go do it.
Okay. And the last question real quick, I'm in transition to go full time and I'm scared. I gotta be honest,
Yeah.
What do you recommend to kind of overcome that fear?
All of fear is us focused on yesterday and tomorrow. Everything that we create in our mind is our own reality. So if we have been a failure in the past and we wasn't able to pull it off in the past, that's got that little voice in our head, Javi, going, dude, come on. You tried to do this before. You got to be an idiot. Don't let your wife down. Don't let your kids down. You're not that great. All you need is to buy some more coaching and more learning. Okay, so there's the fear. The tomorrow or the next minute fear is, what if I do this wrong? What if I fail? What if people say something that I don't know how to handle the objection? And that puts us in a paralyzed state. So now this is where perfectionism comes from. Is like we feel we can't move forward. I'm sure you've been watching the little videos that I'm putting on, but I think it's hilarious that people are watching me leave voice messages and I'm stuttering. Because in my mind, I'm saying, I need to say, Javi, I'm going to send you a virtual prepaid travel card and you'll receive it in your email. I write it down. I have it in my head. And then I click the voicemail and I go, hey, Javi, thank you very much. What I'm going to do is prepaid $100 travel email. So if you guys go back and watch the videos that I've done, you're going to see how my speech is not flowing because this is new. And I wanted to deliberately do those videos. So if you can go back and go, oh my God, it sounds like he doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. That's because I'm willing to learn while I'm earning. I know I'll get that flow down. I know I'll get that flow down if I consistently do it. So Javi, the answer to your question is through enthusiasm of knowing that you're going to win, that this is going to work, that it's going to win, keeps you focused in the present, in the now. What do I need to do now? As soon as Javi gets out there, a minute from now or a minute in the past, you're not in the now. I just did a training with 30 people on it, and 4 people came on afterwards and said, Mr. Hollis, your enthusiasm and your laughter and who you are and the fun you have is just right out the frickin' roof. If there's anything I needed to learn, is that I gotta lighten my ass up. I got to be excited about what's happening right now. What's going to be exciting? What's going to happen in 15 minutes from now? What is going to be exciting that's going to happen the rest of the day? And I can't wait to get up in the morning, Javi, because it's going to be a freaking great day tomorrow. So when you're excited about moving forward, it will pull you through that fear. Because it's false evidence or false emotions appearing real. We're making it up in our head. Oh my God, what if I can't pull this off? Just talk out loud, Javi, with your own mouth. I do it all the time. Ask my son. I do it all the time because I think, no, you're going to knock this out of the park. You got this, Robert. I send myself emails. My son knows this all the time. I send myself emails and I forget that him and my wife gets them too. So I'm doing a test email and the subject says, you're the man. You're the man, you know, and I'm sending myself emails and I look at, hey, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. I send myself messages all the time. You got this, man. You got this. You can handle this. There's nothing that can stop you from handling this. Now, do I fall out of that mode, Javi? All day, every day. I got it. It's not something that you do in the morning and then it lasts you all day. That would be cool, but that's not the way it works. So do I look at my watch at 5 in the morning, knowing that I got to get a cup of coffee because my next Zoom is at 5:30? Yeah, there's a small part of me that goes, I need to just tell him I can't make it. And then I say, no, successful people do what unsuccessful people don't. This is going to be a great call. I'm going to do a great training. These people are going to love it. And I'm going to move on. So thank you, Javi.
Thank you so much, Javi. Yeah, I know.
Oh, by the way, everyone congratulate Javi for quitting his job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Javi. Congratulations on being full-time.
So awesome. Yeah, I know with the mindset stuff, you've taught me a lot of that stuff, Dad, growing up. And I think like it really is a battle between your mind and your brain every single day. And your brain's job is to keep you alive by any means necessary. So brain can hijack the mind anytime it wants. The goal in life is to have enough power over your own mind that you can control your brain. And your brain's always going to be like, don't do that. You could make a mistake. Don't do that. Don't touch that. Don't be that way. They might reject you. These things might happen. And that brain's constantly showing up. And all mindfulness is taking a breath in a second, like my dad said, and just realizing that it's your brain talking and not your mind.
Yeah.
That's not you talking.
Say that again.
It's not you talking.
It's not you talking.
It's the machine, just like the thing that you don't realize is beating your heart, making sure that you breathe. Same system is going, watch out. That's why the same system reacts that way to certain things. It's a very animalistic part of us.
To everything, Matt. You're
everything.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm going to tell
please.
you guys something. And when I tell you guys this, I hope that most of you don't go, oh my God, this guy's insane. I'm flying down the freeway and every once in a while, my mind goes, you can just drive in the ditch. I'm driving 75, 80 miles an hour. And my mind goes, it wouldn't take a small turn to just go into head-on traffic. I'm driving along and all of a sudden I go, whoa, a car could pull out right in front of me and I couldn't stop. Why is your mind sending you signals that, why is it doing that?
Yeah, and with those ones.
I realized that that's happened. My son, when he was really young, he used to say to me, Dad, I think there's something wrong with me. And I go, why? And he goes, I have some thoughts, man, that are pretty freaking evil. And I went, hey, there's nothing wrong with you. It's like to sit in front of a person and while they're talking and your mind goes, just punch him. Just punch him right in the nose. What? I like John. I don't want to punch John in the nose. Have you guys ever had these thoughts that pop in your mind, or is it just me?
It's the brain. It's like it's very weird in that way, and it doesn't make sense. That's the weird thing about it, is when your mind starts listening to your brain a lot. That's why a lot of those things don't make any sense, logical sense. It's because the system isn't built to work that way. Just because we're coherent in it. Right.
Anxiety and depression is focusing on those emotions and thoughts.
No, absolutely.
So
ruminating in them.
Well, this happened. Well, then this and this is going to happen. And then if that and that happens, then this and this and this is going to happen. So Javi's going, I quit my job. What if I can't get this to work? Then it doesn't work. Then my wife files for divorce. Well, then I'm broke and I can't file child support. So then I won't get to see my kids. it just keeps like, hey, how bad can we make this?
No, yeah, they call it, like it's a twist or a swirl all the way down. It's like it can be you ruminate on thoughts and stuff like that, and it just progressively gets worse. That's the unfortunate side of it, is that the only way that anyone can get out of that is to step out of that swirl. And to do that, you have to be more mindful, take some breaths, realize that you're here presently, and that's your brain talking.
That's not true. My biggest what ifs is every time, man, what if you ran into a car? Well, what if I didn't?
Well, that's the same thought mechanism, isn't it? It's like you can.
I say it out loud.
Right.
What? No, that ain't gonna happen. I ain't pulling into head-end traffic.
Right, but your brain realizes, yeah, your brain in that situation realizes, oh, that's a foolish, or your mind realizes that's a foolish brain thought. But we don't do that with everything.
No,
because we select, right? So we'll think of that thought and go, that's preposterous. I would never hurt a person. That's never someone who I am. I can't believe I'd even think that. That's preposterous. I'll never do that. But then when it's like an anxiety driven thing about talking to somebody and them rejecting you, that part to you isn't as preposterous as those other thoughts, even though you're in control of the same thoughts. So it is a really interesting thing.
Thanks for bringing that up, Matt. I mean, and they never stop, Javi. They never stop. You got to realize that they're there and they're trying to take you out. My little analogy or movie I run in my head is that, I'm doing my best to be Luke Skywalker or Princess Leia. But I know that Darth Vader's out there. and it's trying to bring me to the dark side. So when I get a little pain, I get a little pain in my shoulder, and I have no idea why. I go, God dang, what is that? Cancer? What the hell? No, it's not. Oh my God, I got a little pain over here. Oh my God, cancer. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're fine. You're well. You're whole. I'm walking down the stairs. Oh my God, my leg slips. I break my leg. No, I'm not. So if you guys are ever around me and get to spend some time with me and I'm constantly walking around going, no, it's not. No, it's not. Go, oh, Robert got one of those stupid thoughts again.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dad.
Did that help you, Javi?
Excellent.
Good.
I always love conversations about the mind. Me and my dad will talk for hours about this
hours. Thanks, Matt. I really appreciate you. Love you, man.
Love you too. All right, Kai, you have your hand up. I'm going to ask you to unmute. And are we going till 1:30 with this? Is that the plan? That's my time, Pacific.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 15 minutes, so we're only going to take a couple more questions. So Kai, I'm going to ask you to unmute here.
Can you hear me correctly? Can you hear me correctly?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? I'm talking like I'm a Secret Service agent right now.
Okay, no problem.
There's just too much noise in here. First of all, thank you, Robert, for answering 2/3 of my questions already through our whole AMA session. But I think the most important question today would be, when dealing with anxiety, fear, and loss, and having what I call a tower moment, and then you're suddenly receiving a miracle or a possible change. How would you go about to receiving that with the doubt and the fear and past negative experiences to move forward without the
I'm with you, brother.
Without the bag of bricks?
Yeah, I'm with you. It's the whole thing is that I'm enough. I deserve this. I'm receiving this. I am worthy. So every little stupid thought that comes in my head, I rebuke with a open mouth conversation that my brain has to hear. Matt, you've seen me teach this many times, and I haven't done it in a long time. But if I have a large group of people, and we can't do it because you guys are on mute. But what I do with a large group of people is I said, there's very few people that know how to follow instructions. So I'm going to ask all of you, you can do it. I can't hear you, or mentally do it. But I tell people, listen, here's your instruction. Here's your only instruction. I want you to count out loud 1 to 10. Go. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6.
What's your name?
Kai.
I didn't tell you to stop counting. I didn't tell you to stop counting.
Brilliant.
So that's how our mind works. ADD, always dealing with distraction. So we got a thought in our mind that we're supposed to maintain for 17 seconds before completion. But something interrupts that pattern and we're off somewhere else. Pretty powerful, huh, Kai?
Oh, yeah.
So the reason that you stopped counting and said your name is because you have a thing called eyes and ears. So when I interrupted you, you stopped counting. You stopped counting. So use that in a positive way. So the thought is, what do people say now? What if people say yes? What's going to happen if I do exactly what he says and I give away a bunch of cards? And what if someone gets in? And what if they get excited? And what if I don't know who they are, but they know some other people like Robert? And what if they bring people in? And the next thing I know, I got a 50K in 6 days. What if that happened? How would that change my life? Holy cow, everything would change.
I would piss in my pants.
Yeah. And so that's what you got to do. We have a tendency of being quiet. Our mouth wants to, our mind will stop to hear what the hell our mouth has to say. So use it. Not getting into spiritual beliefs, but God said there would be light, and there was light. God said there were stars, and there were stars. It doesn't say that God thought it. So we use our words to make things happen. Not thoughts, words.
Active manifestation.
There it is. So, oh my God, this is going to take forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've already seen examples where people brought in people and all of a sudden they went 100K in 22 days. If that can happen for Candace Bird Davis with this girl, Tanisha Graham, then it can happen for me. Where's my Tanisha Graham? Ask your mind, Kai, to solve the problem. There's got to be more Robert Hollises and Candace Bird Davises and Tanisha Grahams out there. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? And your mind will go, I think they're over here. And you go, I'm going to go over there. It's just people won't ask themselves the question, and we get mind blocked, like losing your keys. It's a scotoma. You know, oh my God, what's wrong, Kai? I can't freaking find my glasses. I don't lose my glasses. They're here someplace. They're on your head. Oh, they are on my head. That is weird. No, it's not. You walked around for 20 minutes. I can't find my glasses. I can't find my glasses. And your brain goes, I can't find my glasses. Have any of you ever lost anything and then forget about it and come back and go, there it is?
This just reminds me of like those times where we have to think of movies or something, or someone that's in a movie. It's like the further or the more you push yourself to say what you want to say and remember, the further it gets away. And you're like, but what's his name? I can't remember, like that type of stuff. So
yeah, it's like sometimes when I can't find something, I remember it as I think that it is, and it might even be a different color. You know what I mean? It's like, so I'm looking over all through these boxes. I know that god darn thing. I know it's red. I know it's red. It's red. So I'm going through the whole box. I can't see anything. Because it was blue, stupid. You're focused on trying to find something red. You can't find it. I can't find it. Yeah, well, your mind's saying I'm looking at it's red. I know it's red. It's red. It's red. No, it's not. It's not red. Damn, there it is. Did that help you, Kai?
Absolutely. It was actually a question that I wanted to pick your brain on because I had 3 people who were in the shake-up tower moment for these past couple of weeks, and they just can't seem to get out of it. And I hope and pray they are on here listening and help them find a aha moment for it.
Yeah. Well, just tell them, hey, I don't know. I asked a question specifically for me, but I think you would get something out of it. Go in 2 hours and 22 minutes or 2 hours and 15 minutes into the video or hour 15, sorry. And you know, I asked a question. You'll see me ask a question. I think that'll help you.
Brilliant.
Kai, love you, brother.
Thank you, Kai. Great question. I see a lot of people on Facebook and stuff got value from that too. I know all of us here did. So thank
Cool.
you so much, Dad.
You
So
bet.
it's already 1:23 my time. So I don't know if you want to fit in one more question, but we do have John.
Yeah, let's
if
try
you
to,
want
let's try to, I'm gonna tighten up my answers and I'm gonna get through both of these.
Okay, perfect. All right, John, are you there? I see your hands raised. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, John, how are you, man?
Hey, man. You know, I think I've got more of a comment than a quick question here.
Sure.
We were talking about law of reciprocity, and I was thinking about Chance the Rapper, how he gave out all his music and ended up becoming a millionaire because he gave stuff away from him. You know,
Amen.
another thing is, you know, Robert, I was in a travel company before I came to NBC.
Wow.
Same portal, and we used to give away these physical cards like that. And I was able to develop a residual income up to about $800 a month before they went bankrupt. So I know when these cards came out, I was like, yeah, because I know it's the law of large numbers. You just give them,
Yeah.
and it'll work in your favor. And the last point is we were talking about the mind and the brain, because I'm always, you know, thinking about that. I know the enemy likes to shoot fiery darts at you. You get these like little weird thoughts. But my trigger word is peace be still. That's what I use to change my state when things are starting to, you know, get out of hand. I just say peace be still. And every time I get ready to push the microphone to speak, I hear all this stuff. I read what I'm going to say. I have it in front of me. And as soon as I start hearing that voice, I press it and it shuts up. Yeah. I say what I got to say. And I figured that's the best way to keep it down, is just to go for it immediately. And whoop, it's quiet just like that. And then the very next time you think it's gone, you get ready to press the button and it's press the button and I keep going. So that's all I wanted to say, Robert. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man.
John, for sharing that. That you're right on. My trigger words are all the time. It's like, you know, it's just if you have to do what unhappy, unsuccessful people do. You got to do something than that. And so, thank you, John. That was great. Did I say that correctly, Matt, or did I say it backwards?
I think you might have said it backwards, but I think we all get it. So, like he said, he's been up since 5. He's been up since 5 doing a bunch of Zooms.
It's like, listen, don't you guys understand that this is not brain science? Don't you guys know that this is not brain science or rocket surgery? Rocket surgery.
That's funny. No, thank you so much for the question, John. I think there's a lot of value in what you're saying. The whole making up a word for it and stuff. I love peace be still. That's just so great. I think that is a great spot.
How many of you have ever been around someone and you're just going through videos or TV or whatever, and all your ears hear is a person that says it's simple. All together, just take a deep breath. And you're not even You're not even paying attention to what's going on. And you go, well, it's like you're not even paying attention, but someone says, hey, slow down, take a deep breath. You go, and you're I catch my, you know where I catch myself doing it all the time, you guys? Watching mixed martial arts. They're in this fight, right? They're just going in the fight. Ding, ding, ding. And they sit down in the seat and the guy's throwing cold water on him. And he grabs his belt and pulls his belt off his stomach. And he John, breathe, give me some deep breaths. And I'm doing it. I'm sitting in a chair watching people. And it's like, you hear, hey, deep breath. Okay. It's funny, man. All right. So one more. I was hoping that Derry came back.
Hey, Derry, I'm seeing your hands back up, so I'm going to ask you to unmute. Excellent question, by the way, John, or excellent addition. Appreciate it.
That was great. Can you?
Are you there, Derry?
Oh, he's got his assistant helping him out. Oh, maybe that's his hand.
Okay. Yeah. Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good evening.
I'm
speaking from Ghana.
From Ghana. You see, you took that thought out of my mind. I was going to go, where are you? Welcome from Ghana.
Yeah.
What's your question?
Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Yesterday
Yeah.
I did sign up, and today I signed up 3 people, but yeah. So my question is the business volume. Do we have the least business volume? If someone is coming in, the person can purchase the least business volume.
I'm going to ask you to say that again. You broke up a little bit.
Hello.
I think we might be having connection problems with Derry. Hello? I think he's frozen. I can hear you.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Wow.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Maybe just shut off the video, Derry, and then you can ask your question. And the audio might be clearer that way, connection wise. And then we.
Hey, he's definitely froze up.
Yeah, it's on my end too. Yeah, I was gonna say, Derry, you could type your question in chat here, or even since it is 1:30 now, Derry could reach out to you personally, Dad, and ask his question, and then maybe answer it through there since we're having technical difficulties. Or
yeah, Derry, reach out to me privately, okay? He's frozen.
I think we lost him. I am seeing him back. Do you want to try? See. I see Javi's got his hand up again. I don't know if he's got one last question. Here, I'm going to ask you to unmute, Javi.
Yeah,
Javi, quick.
Robert, this is Dan, the guy that we have the meeting in right now. I think he's having some issues because I've been trying to send a message. So I don't know if you're going to wait, or maybe we just wait to connect, because I guess
let's close this out and then tell him that, give me 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then I'll jump back on.
Perfect. Excellent. Always working.
Yeah, close it out.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for spending your Saturday with us. Thanks for asking your questions. And thank you so much, Dad, for your great answers. Always appreciate the time that we get to spend with you and the wisdom that we get from it. So next Saturday, we're going to be having another one of these. We'll probably have Craig back, so that will be great. That will be at noon Pacific time on Saturday. There will be a sign up page for that on roberthollis.com/AMA. So I recommend, if you have anyone out there that has questions in your team, or just someone new that you want to get your questions answered by someone who probably has the answers, then please have them go to roberthollis.com/AMA and get them on here. One thing we do plan on doing in the future is making a spot for someone to write and send in a question that can't make it live. So then we'll be able to answer questions you know, based off of those in between. So as always, love and appreciate all you guys and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Thanks,
God
Dad.
bless everyone. Let me.
Thank you, everybody.
Participants and our chat.
I was just about to do that.
Oh, you're gonna mute them all?
Let me see if I can do it. There we go.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Bye. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
Eric.
Goodbye, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, James.
Thank you,
Have a great
Hollis.
weekend. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Hollis.
Bobby.
Thank you, Robert. Godspeed,
You in
brother.
Orlando.
Hey, God bless you. That sounds like LT, my brother. My brother from another mother.
Thanks,
Hi,
guys.
Melody. Hi, Ola. Hi, Angela.
Hi. Bye-bye.
There's Chris. How you doing, Chris? John?
Good.
Sarah? Scott?
Thank you again.
Hey, Robert. See you in
Oh, you're
Orlando,
welcome.
buddy.
Hi, Shelly. Now my day's complete. My day is complete. I got to see Shelly.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
too,
God
Shelly.
bless you guys have a great weekend. Hi, Ola.
Take care, Robert.
Hi,
you,
Nanette. Hi,
sir.
James. Daniel.
Thank you so much,
Adios.
everyone.
Take care. God bless. Thank you, Bill.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.